What's up, my fellow lawnmower enthusiasts? In this video, I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing and review of the EGO 800 series self-propelled select cut mower. Let's get into this. Let's go ahead and open this up, see what all we got inside this box. All right, so first thing up, you've got the EGO bag. So you got the grass collection bag. Okay, the little frame that it goes on. And because this is the self-propelled mower, you get the 7.5 AH battery, which is inside this box right here. Let's take a look at it. Stab my hand. Woo! 7.5 AH. This thing is freaking huge. What else we got in here? We got this little toolkit thing. There's nothing inside of it. I don't really know where this goes. I'll look into it later. It looks like it magnetizes potentially onto the side of the mower. But in the meantime, let's take a look and check out what is right here inside of this box. So we got the instruction manual, warranty guide, all of that in here. These are some attachments that you can use if you want to blow grass out the side of the mower. Right here you have the charger, the big old honking charger for the 7.5 AH battery, and as you can see, it just sits up like that, which is kind of interesting. So big old charger for a big old battery. And then what else we got in here? We got these are different type of chopping blade. It's a high lift blade, that's what it is, high lift blade. So just allows for a different cut. Oh yeah, so this is way easier with two people. Kick the box out of the way. Set her down, just like that. Highly recommend two people to pull this out. So this is the mower. Once you pull it out of the box, this is what it looks like. It's got this fancy little advertisement on it showing you just got 7 pound-feet of torque, 60 minutes of runtime with that 7 AH battery. So let's go and try and open this bad boy. First thing we're going to do is pull this lever. That's going to allow us to open up the handles just like that. Let's pull all this junk off. There we go. There we go. There she is in all of her glory. Right here on the side, you can adjust your cut height. Literally just pull it out like that, and as you can see, raises the wheels. Go all the way up to 4. And then if we look at the handlebar right here, all you do to start it, press this in and then pull this green handle back at the same time, and then your self-drive, self-propelled accelerator is right here. So that's max, that's just totally off. And then to activate the self-propelled, you just press either of these buttons right here while you're holding it. Pretty straightforward. So let me show you guys how you extend the handlebar. Make sure these are unlatched. Simply just pull up on it, make sure they're locked all the way out, and then these will just be able to snap right in place just like that. Now a quick note, you cannot turn the mower on at all until the handlebars are fully extended and locked in place. Again, the mower will not start until they're fully out like this. So when you go to open up the little battery compartment in the middle of the mower, you got this little quick start guide right here. It tells you how to start the mower. Extend the handlebars out all the way, make sure they're locked. Press and hold the power button, and then grasp the lever. Now one of the best features about this mower is how easily you can store it in a very cramped garage like the one I have. So this thing folds down, and all I gotta do to fold it down is unlatch the handlebars right here, push them back down, grab this lever to fold it. It's gonna catch halfway, so press it again or just leave it held down. And it should go, snap in place just like that. And then all you got to do is grab it by this handle right here, because don't hold it right here, it might snap up. Grab it by this handle and just flip it back. And it stores just like that. Perfectly out of the way, up against the wall. And as you can see, I've got a pretty crowded, cramped garage with a lot of stuff along the walls. And this is just a super easy, super fantastic way to store this mower. Worth its weight in gold right here. So I got the big old battery, 7.5 AH right here. I'll show you guys how you charge this. Just plug this into the wall, grab your battery, line up the edges with it, and just slide it on down. And As you can see, a little light turns on, flashes, and then you can hear the fans kicking up. So just like that, your battery is charging. I'm gonna set a timer and let you guys know how long this battery takes to charge. All right, it has been 54 minutes and the battery going from 25% to 100% has just finished. So it's at 100%. So you can expect for this battery to take about an hour if charging it from totally dead. Now, something else to note is that the lawnmower comes ready to operate out of the box. You don't have to set anything up, do anything at all. And the blade it comes pre-installed with is the mulching blade. If you're not familiar with what a mulching blade is, it basically chops up the grass into little tiny specks and basically refertilizes your lawn with it. So that way you don't have to worry about bagging it and then throwing away all the grass in a bag. You don't have to worry about the grass blowing out the side of it and then going to have to pick up, you know, the lawn clippings, lawn shavings, whatever. And it is a fantastic blade. Like I said, it comes pre-installed on the mower. It's ready to go out of the box. So now that we've taken the mower out of the box, we've charged up the battery, and we've looked at the blade, let's now take this mower out for a spin and see how well it chops. So as I stated earlier, to start the mower, you just click down that middle start button, pull the green lever, press the assist button, and you are ready to go. Now, something to mention here, in this clip, I am going uphill in my backyard. You can't really tell in the video, but this is quite a steep incline, and without that electrical motor assist, I would be hating every second of this. But because this thing has the self-drive, it makes mowing your yard so much more enjoyable. So when I was buying one of these, I was on the fence about whether or not I should get it with the self-propelled, because it was like $300 more than the one below it. And since I already have several of the 5AH batteries, I was like, I'll just get the cheaper one that's only $400 versus $700 with the self-propelled and just do the push. No. Spend the extra money, get the self-propelled, especially if you have a yard that is quite a steep incline. You will thank me later. Now, one of my biggest complaints that I have with these electrical mowers, and this isn't just ego, it goes for all electrical mowers I've ever used, is that when using a mulching blade with them, which does result in a less powerful cut, they tend to bog down and not work well when you get into thicker grass, even though I beg to differ that this is thick grass by any means. I literally just cut it a week and a half prior. But as you can see, it bogged down, it died. I was cutting at a level 2 cut height. All I did to fix this was just bump it up to level 3. And it worked perfectly fine. So if you run into this issue, you know your mower's not messed up, there's not a problem with it, just raise your cut height on it and get back to mowing. It's just that it's not powerful enough to cut through the grass. Now, just a little pro tip for you: when you finish mowing your lawn, go grab your Ego leaf blower. I'm using the 765 here in this clip, and just blow your lawnmower off to get all that dirt and debris and grass off of it, and it'll look good as new. Now, I don't know if this is just a result of me blowing off the mower with the leaf blower, but when I opened up the battery compartment, it was covered in like a good inch of like dust and debris and like grass and everything. Now, like I said, this could have been a result of me blowing it with the leaf blower, and the battery compartment just isn't sealed well enough to, you know, resist that high force wind, hurricane winds, if you will, because I'm using the Ego 765, for goodness sakes. But I am going to have to knock it there because, you know, who's to say that in a high wind, you know, you're mowing, it's windy outside, you're kicking up a lot of dust and dirt. Who's to say that wind isn't going to blow all that dirt and debris into the battery compartment? So I'm just thinking either it's not sealed well or it's just not able to withstand the rate at which the leaf blower is blowing wind on it. So that's just a little something to share with you guys. You can kind of think on that, take it how you will. One last thing I wanted to show you guys is the LED lights that come on this mower, which will allow you to mow at night. And this is just showing you what it looks like in the garage. Cast this really cool pattern on the ground. And then this is outside in my lawn. The lights aren't the brightest, but you could definitely still mow in the dark of night if you absolutely needed to. So like I said, it looks a little darker on my camera. It is a little brighter in real life, but you could get away with mowing at night with these. And then this is just showing you in my garage how bright the lights are in enclosed space. And then just taking a look at these lights with the lights on, just kind of give you guys a perspective. With that, guys, this is going to conclude this quick unboxing and review of the Ego 800 series self-propelled mower. If you've got any questions, feel free to drop a comment below as I try to answer all the comments or questions on my channel. But again, thanks for watching. Hope you found this video helpful and informative, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.